What is a custodial Roth IRA and how do they work? This actually came up at my day job this week when somebody sent me a statement for a new client that we were onboarding because they saw this custodial Roth IRA designation and they were very confused. They're like, is this an UTMA, an UGMA? Is this really a Roth IRA for minors? Was the nomenclature that was on the statement. And I went through and I verified that yes, this was in fact correct. This was the first time that this individual had ever seen this before. And it makes sense because they're very rare. I've only seen it a handful of times and I've had discussions with folks about them, but they're very rare to actually use. So what are they? It is a Roth IRA, a retirement account like we're all used to, but it's for minors, individuals who are below the age of majority, which is between 8 and 21, depending on your state. And the way that they work is that they're custodial, so they're managed usually by a parent. It's whoever has guardianship over the child, again, usually a parent. But they're funded with the income of the child. Like any IRA, it has to be funded by the income of the individual. After you retire, usually IRAs aren't available anymore because you're not earning income anymore. If you're a spouse that stays at home, you have to use the income of someone that you're married to in order to fund your account. But as a minor, you actually have the option, if you earn income, to fund a Roth IRA. It just has to be a custodial IRA. Again, kind of the quirks of it, because it's custodial, you're using the child's income, but the parents manage it. So it's up to them to, pick the low cost indices that they invest in or what have you. But that funding is the key point there. You have to maintain some proof that income was earned. You can't just put money in there and not have a paper trail. And it's pretty usual not to have an ironclad paper trail because minors aren't usually filing taxes, but you should have something. You should have some sort of documentation that babysitting occurred, some documentation that they actually sold the lemonade at the lemonade stand. An easy way to do it is to set up a separate savings account that then you can disperse out of into other places like a custodial Roth IRA. And if they earn money from working some jobs, they can make the deposits and it creates a paper trail. So yeah, these are wonderful options. It gets your kids a huge jump start on retirement, but just be really careful on where that income's coming from and to make sure that you can verify it if you ever need to.